of Living. I'm Karen.
I'm Glenn.
On today's video, we're going to show you how to do-it-yourself bathroom remodel featuring recycled materials. I am so excited to share this DIY bathroom remodel with you. It is just, we've been using it for several years and we love how it functions, and so we want to share with you because we think it's a really great design. So Mr. Roofer is a general contractor. So when we were getting ready to remodel, this is Farmstead house. It's our 1880s German farmstead in the Texas Hill Country. I had a few things that were, on my list of criteria that I wanted him to meet when we were going to remodel this space. So it originally was when we tore all the walls out and found, the original structure. It looks like it had maybe been a meat room or a smoke room or something like that.
Yeah. But
I really wanted a bathroom that was kind of separated from the wood floors in the main part of the house, that if there was ever any leaking, water leakage, that the whole house would not be flooded and ruined. So that was one thing. I wanted materials that would not get ruined if there was a flood or any kind of leaking. And I wanted the plumbing fixtures and piping to be easily accessible for repairs. And I wanted to use as much as possible recycled materials. And I did not want to buy anything mail order, online, or out of my small community. We have one building supply, and if it could not come from there or Mr. Roofer could not find it in his pile, then we couldn't use it. So let's kind of go through and talk about some things that we did, and I'll let him explain kind of how he did it. But the first thing is we had an old cast iron. We found an old cast iron tub like out in the pasture.
yeah, it was discarded at a job location and I brought it home. Same way for the sink. It's an old discarded sink.
Right, and it's really old, isn't it? You have a date behind it?
It's very
like
old.
Wasn't it like 19?
Early 19s.
Yeah. So he found the bathtub, so that was totally, free. No one wanted it. The sink wasn't it in a pasture or something?
It was out in the pasture too.
Yeah, no one wanted it. And the stand for the sink you built out of Tiller Hay.
The stand is just it's painted, galvanized, 3/4 inch iron piping with fittings, just made a frame, set the sink on top. All of our copper lines, fixtures, most of it is from recycled copper that I pulled out of remodeled houses and just saved.
Out of this house you had a lot.
A lot of it was out of this house.
Because this was such an old house. But you
straightened it up and reused it.
Right. And we wanted the pipes exposed because to work on it, it really turned out beautiful. And all the electrical conduit is in copper. And then the water, hospitals use copper for their piping, so we knew it was antibacterial. So it was a really good choice for us because we like to drink really clean water.
Bacteria doesn't want to grow on copper.
Right. So on the bathtub, I wanted it also everything to be copper. So you just simply spray painted with metallic copper the galvanized fittings,
galvanized pipe,
and the bathtub. And we didn't even have it refinished inside. You just cleaned it up, and you sanded the outside a little bit, right?
That's it.
And that was it. So it really turned out beautiful. And of course we wanted gravity fed water.
Pretty good amount of water coming out of there. It's so high. much is good. That's all we need.
So that was really important because this is an off-grid house. So we wanted the luxury of a beautiful bathroom and modern fixtures. So.
That's the pressure out of gravity flow. No pressure tank.
Right. So our toilet flushes great. No problems. So another thing is faucets can be really expensive. So Mr. Roofer made all the faucets, and we didn't want, and we're going to show you exactly how to do that on another video, but I didn't want any kind of fancy faucets. They break or trouble, so he used
standard garden variety faucets.
Right, and they were great.
And valves, straight valves.
And you put the shower valves where you can, when you're standing in the shower, you can turn it on and off, but nothing is fancy, but it works great. And he put a little shower head, and you can even take a shower with the gravity flow. So pretty much we found almost everything. So just the labor is what you would need to put in to do this. So in your towel bars, you make all the towel bars,
road hooks, of course faucets. All of our walls are either plastered or concrete floors. Everything is washable.
Right. And he made the mirror out of what kind of wood?
That is cedar.
Right. So cedar lasts forever.
With a recycled mirror.
Oh yeah. Another thing is I wanted isolated hot water heater because we only turn it on when we're going to take a shower, and then it goes off. And the bills have been very low in this house. And actually, we lived here for 6 months without a hot water heater. And we just had to boil some water on our wood stove. But it's isolated, it's not connected to the kitchen or the laundry, which we will show you. We'll show you those in other videos, but I just love the way Mr. Roofer,
a couple of water heaters. One of the water heaters was salvaged out of a remodel.
Well, yeah. We tried to repurpose everything, even baling wire. Right.
Yeah.
Well, can you add anything else? Is there anything else? I don't know if you can see this little area back here, but it had shelving in it, and you just kind of, we think maybe they stored meat, hams,
meat, canned goods, whatever.
Definitely this was a German pioneer house, and there's a lot of really neat details that we're going to show you about this house. But I hope that this will inspire you to do it yourself, bathroom remodel, and I hope that you will repurpose or recycle all your fixtures in your bathroom, because it is really, they work great. I can't think of any negative thing. So we hope this video helped you. From our Texas Hill Country farmstead to you, have a blessed day, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.